Hello, welcome to an energy reading of the Pisces eclipse, full moon, sun in Virgo. Some really cool energies happening at the moment. Have you been feeling them? Let's put a little bit of light on the matter, I should say. Is that too bright? That might be a bit too bright. Let's just, oh, that's even brighter. How's that? All right. So we have a full moon in Pisces, and the energy for this full moon in Pisces, there's a beautiful ease that's moving through this at the moment. There's a wonderful ease, but underneath that ease is an energy that is feeling like there's an angst underneath that ease, where we're stepping into our divine free will right now, our higher purpose, our future selves. And this energy is helping us to empower our own soul as we move forward. The Pluto and Capricorn energy that we're in the last little phase of it until mid-November, and we won't be in this Pluto Capricorn energy ever again in our lifetime. Well, this lifetime anyway. That Pluto and Capricorn energy is part of our old patterning, our old martyrdom, our old victimhood, our old trauma, our old ancestral self-worth, and everything tied up with that. That is challenging us as we move into this full moon in Pisces, which is an eclipse. So eclipse season is well and truly on us. Well, we're in it. And it feels like there's going to be some big breakthroughs for people. And if you haven't been feeling it, like there's this ripple underneath everything, it may come as a bit of a shock or a bit of a surprise for you. But know that this is part of the journey, and eclipses have this awesome way of rewriting or rebooting, or giving you a heads up or a leap into the next part, like a fast track energy into the next part of what your path is for you. And it's going to be different for all of us. So today I've got some wonderful new oracle cards that I've collected for my birthday, which was last week. And I'm excited to share them with you with this energy reading. Full moon eclipse in Pisces, Virgo sun. And we've got Libra and Jupiter, Venus and Jupiter playing, doing a little dance as well, which is also it's also assisting in what's happening. So there will be probably a lot of stuff around relationships that may come up for you. Relationship with self firstly and most importantly, but also relationships with family, business partnerships, work colleagues, romantic relationships, ex relationships, friendships, you name it, the whole kit and caboodle relationship energy. So we're going to ask for, what is the guidance that we have for this full moon eclipse energy today? All right. So the first card that's come out is structure. Saturn, structure. What a cool card. This is the, what's it called? Starcode Astro Oracle deck. I love it. Okay, so I'm tuning into this, and this is part of the what I was saying before about the Pluto in Capricorn energy and the Saturn energy as well. It's the old school, creating some sort of structure as you're moving forward. Know that you have divine free will, and it is imperative that you understand that you get to choose your next part of your journey. But it's important to have a foundation set for yourself. Now, you may have already started doing that previously, possibly in the last few years with this energy, because it feels like there's almost this reboot from something from the past that's connecting in. And so you may have some foundations already there, and now you're about to build on top of them or tweak them a little bit to assist you in this next part of your journey. Can we have some more information, please, about this energy that's coming that may inspire others during this full moon in Pisces? Passion and spirit world. Yeah, okay. So these are two cool cards as well. This is another new deck. And it is called Wisdom of the Elders Oracle. Wisdom of the Elders. I will put them in the description below the video. So we have passion, heart, sacred fire. This is your divine free will. This is you honoring your passion, what feels right for you, and spirit world, omnipresence, working in partnership with your higher self and all of those that you connect with in your spirit team. Okay, so yeah, there's a strong theme here about you connecting with your own sense of self and purpose. I'm just adjusting my cushion. Sorry, didn't mean to put my ear in your face. Yeah. Yeah, this is connecting with your team, your spirit team, to assist you in honoring your passion, your purpose, the reason that you feel joy. You know, that could be parenting in a different way and trusting your intuition more. That could be taking classes in art, or joining groups of meditation. You know, all of this can be online or in person. It's going to be different for everybody, but understand that 8, 6 and 3, understand that this is an opportunity for you to step into your truth, your higher self truth, and your purpose. Can we have some more information, please? This is another new deck. Like I said, I've got a couple. I haven't bought any decks for a while. And this one is called The Golden Future Oracle. Oh, The Golden Future Oracle. By Dana Cooper. And she does the dragons, which I totally love as well. All right, animals and our beautiful planet. Restore the natural world and honor the animal kingdom. All right, some really cool cards. Try not to get the light reflection. No, that one's going to have to go forward and that one goes back. So much information, so much wonderful vibrancy in this deck. It's really quite beautiful. All right. So I'm definitely getting this theme of sacral chakra energy that's coming through here. Connecting with your creative expression is going to be really important. Mainly to move any stuckness, mainly to shift anything that's been stagnant, because I feel like for the last few years in particular, there's been this slowing down energy, and we've all been going through it, and we've all been doing it differently. okay? But there's this period of time that we've been through that's helped us to just sort of take root a little bit more where we are, and to also look at ourselves more deeply, what our own personal patterns are, stepping into our own observer energy. And now we're sort of shifting through that, rising up into our higher consciousness a little bit more. But our human self has felt like we need to do some expression now, because we've been doing the internal stuff. Now it's time to express outward, and that outward expression is going to help move through any of the information that you've gathered about yourself or the people or your journey, and how the people around you can reflect certain things about your own journey. So there's this energy at the moment that is about outwardly expressing yourself in a creative manner, okay? To clear up and transmute and process the stuff that you've been gathering about yourself, because you're about to step forward. You take a giant leap, is what I've heard, what I'm hearing, a giant leap into this fresh new energy moving forward, this grand path that is meant for you, and it has always been meant for you, but you've taken a little bit of a side step and taken a side path in order to gather some well-needed foundational structure for yourself before you could head back into this path. So we've all been doing this in some way or another. So I'm going to ask for some, I'm going to pull out the good tarot cards now. We're going to ask for some more information, please. Can we have some more information about the structure? What's the structure being? Oh, geez, they're flying out everywhere. All right. Yeah. There's definitely been, we've got 5 cards. We've got the 6 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups, the Death card, and the Empress. So there's this energy here. Where am I? There we go. There's an energy here that feels like, yeah, this is the reflection I was just talking about. You were looking back at the past, looking back at who you were, where you've come from, and analyzing it all, analyzing your emotions, especially around love, self-love, and love with others, and how you share love and what love actually means to you. But now this structure is giving you that, and that's helped you understand how you communicate your love, what your love languages are, and help you understand who you are, because now you're embodying this energy that's so powerful that the old part of you must die. There's a part of you that must die. That old martyrdom, that old victimhood must die, because there is something better that your soul must connect with for your own highest good and well-being. And I feel like this might come, this shift, it almost feels like a tower card moment. It's going to happen in a swift time. Yeah. All right, we need some more information, please. Can we have some information about the heart, sacred fire, and the spirit world, please? The passion and the omnipresence. Some more information about that. Yeah. Whatever you are ready to express, whatever you're ready to connect with, It is definitely going to bring you a great sense of achievement, okay, for yourself. And it's not about you. It's not about you doing it for anybody else. This is about you, your own sense of achievement, and your own patting yourself on the back and appreciating yourself much more than you've ever had, ever. So yeah, there's a cool sense of victory around it for you. Thing to remember though, other people will also admire you, and you'll feel really assertive through this, which is great. Just try not to let it get to your head, because it's not your ego that's doing this, it's your soul. So working with that, the High Priestess, we've got the High Priestess energy here as well. So you've got the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's all about the balance. And you've got the Six of Cups over here. So what's happening now is creating that balance for yourself, that head and the heart balance, okay? You've been doing all the internal work. You've been working through all of that. Now it's about you coming from that heart space and balancing that out with your own passion and creative expression. And you'll be fully supported. Both your masculine and your feminine side, the divine consciousness within you, is fully supporting you along this. You are going to receive the guidance, and you're going to action the guidance. And it feels amazing. It feels really amazing. Yeah. So the High Priestess is Pisces energy, and the Emperor is Aries energy. And it's the moon. So this is definitely happening around this full moon for everybody, okay? Just people are going to, everyone's going to see and feel it very differently, of course. All right, and now we would like some more information around our beautiful planet and the animals. How are we going for time? Our beautiful planet and the animals. Some more information around that. And while I'm looking into that, more than anything, the tiger and the owl are standing out for me. The tiger and the owl. There are lots of other animals in there, but that's what's standing out for me the most at the moment. And so this is about your wisdom and your sensitivities. Learning to understand what your sensitivities help you connect with your wisdom. Okay? So the wisdom is here. When I'm feeling sensitive, there's a reason for that. What is that reason? What can I connect with in my body? And what is that feeling connecting to? Okay. Tiger energy is also really good at setting strong boundaries. So there's another bit of wisdom for you, and that's about create really strong boundaries as you move forward. Really strong boundaries. What does that mean? That means that you set time for yourself, you make time for yourself to do what's important for you, and you make space by communicating with others about what your not your expectation, but what you require in a certain situation or circumstance, because everyone's going to have that differently. Let's say, for example, that you do work from home and you really need 2 hours in order to focus on a particular job that you're doing, that could be creative, it could be something that you're doing on your computer, whatever that is. But blocking that time off in your diary, and also letting other people in the household understand that, don't interrupt me, please. This is important for me to honor, and I need to accomplish this. So setting your clear boundaries with them as well. Restore the natural world. That feels like it's time to head out and connect with the planet more. I'm immediately seeing picking up rubbish. I'm immediately seeing toxicity. So removing as much toxicity from your life as you can, chemically wise, rubbish wise, being very eco-friendly in the purchases that you make. Okay, the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the High Priest. Yes, all right. This is ultimately what we're talking about. So to move into the golden future, which is all about the fifth dimension. Okay, this is a higher frequency. Now, it's not a hierarchy. And then it doesn't go up. The frequency is all around us. Okay, the fifth dimensional energy is subtle energy. But when you've moved through the foundational energy of the third dimension and the fourth dimension is the collective consciousness. The third dimension is what we're doing here physically on Earth. You can then access the fifth dimension energy as well, which is more subtle in its frequency, and it's about the feeling, and it's about telepathically connecting with people. So once you have honored yourself enough and you start to understand all of the wisdom that you've gained from the internal processing that you've gone through over the last few years, this next phase, this Pisces moon eclipse, is bringing in this next phase of creative energy. This is the Queen, the creative energy. She expresses herself and she does not care. She doesn't give two hoots what anybody else thinks. She does creatively what feels right for her. She thinks of others and makes sure she's honorable in the way she expresses herself. So she doesn't go out to harm people or hurt people, but she honors herself in this process. She takes command of the situation, okay? And therefore creates reflections of love with people that she connects with. Now, the Two of Cups can be a romantic relationship, yes, a soul connection, but it's also about the reflection of yourself that you see in others. So start looking at the things that you admire in other people are actually the energies and the mannerisms or the characteristics that you have within yourself. And then we have the High Priest, who is the counterpart to the Priestess, the High Priestess. So there's some beautiful spiritual energies that are asking you, your higher self basically, to step into your power, to honor your journey, and to creatively express yourself from your heart, connecting with nature each and every day for your highest good and well-being. Because in doing so, it's actually the highest good and well-being for all those around you as well. All right, create those structures, get firm with that for yourself, but also understand that the next phase of your journey is about divine free will. So from your heart space, may this full moon eclipse in Pisces bring you many beautiful blessings, many gifts of wisdom, and many beautiful joys. Namaste. Toodaloo.